Ooh, arise and shine and welcome to Mashame Moments TV. Ooh boy, guys, I am so excited because today's topic is something that is so dear to me. Okay, it's about depression and how to overcome depression. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to introduce to you Mashame, who was depressed 1 year ago. You guys, I was depressed. I was suicidal. I nearly committed suicide, by the way. For me, hata niseme, if it's not the Lord's grace, ningekuwa sahi siko. This video will not be here. So when I talk about depression, it's something I really understand. And I understand how hard it is for people around you to understand you. They are like, unaweza pata watu wakikuencourage na things like, si ukwe encourage utapata job. People think sometimes it's job. There are people wenye wako na jobs, wako na depression. Haya, at that particular time, me, I had lost my child. So people were like, usijali, wewe ji-encourage utapata mtoto mwingine. I'm like, it is the truth. But really, I have already separated child loss and depression. It's some level of sad that has gotten into me. Yani depression is some level of sadness and na venye inaingianga na itulie in your life, you don't even realize. So unaweza pata people are giving you the wrong diagnosis. Wanakuambia vitu like, you'll get a job, you will get sasa maybe your time, maybe you're going through heartbreak, but heartbreak ni trigger. So some of these issues zenye nimepoint zinakuanga ni triggers, but see the real issue ya depression. Like recently, I have a friend of mine, I will not mention his name. He was going through depression. Na umse ukimwangalia si akona job, kama ni finances, akona finances, but there's just some level of sadness that got into them. So some of these things zinakuanga ni triggers, see it into the cause of depression. So how did I overcome? First of all, how did I know that I was depressed? I knew that I was depressed because I had lost interest for normal things. Yani nili lose interest ya, you know, like sasa venye niko activate na makeup, mimi napendaga urembo, but hiyo time ilifika sina interest. Sijisikia hata kuoga, imagine, sijisikia hata kubrush meno. I am not feeling like doing the basic things that a basic human being should do. The things that used to excite me like music stopped exciting me. Sasa venye mimi nakuanga msichana wa church, those days hata niliachaga kwenda church because nilikuwa naenda church na doze off. First of all, it had gotten to this point yenye nilianza kusema history ya God, by the way, hii ni ufala wazungu alileta wakakuja kutumanage na Biblia hapa. There's nothing like God. In fact, for me it had gotten to this point yenye I started feeling like there's no God. You know, niliona history ya Mungu yenyewe ni uongo, because okay, for me a lot of things zilikuwa zimetrigger, but kumbe it's something that was in me. So ilikuwa ni kama glass iko na mchanga, so mchanga inazidi kuongezewa maji yakisettle kwa glass, mnaona maji ni masafi, glass iko tu sawa, but huko ndani kumbe kulikuwa na a lot of things that I had piled, a lot of childhood trauma. For example, there are a lot of things that I was carrying as a person. There's a lot of weight, there's a lot of unforgiveness that I was harboring. So when one thing came, it blew yani ilikuwa imefika mwisho, and there was not hakukuwa na sadly for me hakukuwa hata na medication, because hiyo time nilikuwa na kunywa dawa fulani za cause nilikuwa nimezaa mtoi wangu na CS. So hiyo time sasa ndio mtoi amepass, ilikuwa ni trigger kubwa. But basically what I'm trying to say is, when people were advising me, I felt people were misadvising me, because you're like, oh, unajua utapata. It's not even at that particular time when I was depressed. It wasn't even about the child, because I had made peace with it. Nikasema God will give me another baby, and the Lord gave me, the Lord had taken. Now genuinely I made it a prayer in my heart, and I knew that one day God will bless me again. Na nikasema to God, I allow healing in my life. So at that particular time, people were giving me the wrong diagnosis for depression. So how did I overcome depression? I realized, in fact nikakuja kurealize later on, kumbe iko kwa Bible. I read the book of Isaiah chapter 61 verse 3. The Bible says, to appoint to them that mourn in Zion, to give to them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Now depression hapa ni spirit of heaviness. Depression ni spirit of heaviness. Now umeona medication hapo ni garment of praise. And I know your story might not be like my story, but this is what has really helped me even when other issues came in my life. Praising. praising. I know sometimes it's really hard to praise when issues mambo yana take a left turn in your life, but praise, that is song. Write down things that you are thankful for. Hata kama you don't believe in God, just thank God. Be thankful that you are alive. Be thankful that you are breathing. Be thankful that hauna cancer, for example, or like hauna some malady. And with all respect, I really feel for anyone who is going through, let's say somebody has cancer or stuff. I believe in God who heals. I believe in God who heals. So I am talking about gratitude. Find things to be grateful for. Even if it's for your family, be grateful that you have friends that love you. Be grateful that you have family that loves you. Be grateful that at least you have a roof kwa nyumba yako. Be grateful that you have clothes and shelter. And sometimes some of these things, it's very hard sometimes to be grateful, especially at that particular time, but try. At that particular time, I cannot tell you it's something that I did, and overnight I got my groove back. The girl that has always been alikuja. No, I was extremely sad, na nimewambia, for me I was even suicidal. So usiache mtu akurash, but find things to be grateful. So garment of praise si lazima ikuwe ni nyimbo cha bwana. It can be things like, today I'm grateful that I woke up. Today I'm grateful that I have a job, if you have a job. Today I'm grateful that I have parents. Today I'm grateful for things that you take for granted. And slowly by slowly, that is what pulls you out of depression. Also exercise, like walk. The greatest exercise ile ya lazima umeenda kupiga gym, no, just walk, just be walking, and una exercise tu kidogo kidogo, and then really check on your diet, because I remember each time when you are sad, you want to eat, so you think acha nikule chocolate, acha nikule nini. So something by there funny with the depression, each time when I was depressed, funny enough, I had gained a lot of weight. So imagine I already had weight, sasa nime add another weight. Sasa hiyo inakuwa sasa ni kama ina depress times 3, because mi sipendangi kukuwa na mwili mkubwa sana. So especially now it's hata above my BMI. Sasa ikawa ni kama niko na obesity. Sasa ikawa ni shida times shida. So at this particular time nimekwambia how to overcome depression, garment of praise. And then usiji-isolate. Share with your friends. Me, I believe there are people who prayed for me, and that's why I was able to even get that garment of praise. Alafu check on your diet, kula fruits, kula vegetables, drink a lot of water. Alafu ingine nimewambiaje, exercise. Usijilaze kwa kitanda tu, and jipush tu, you will be fine. But one more important thing ya kukwambia ni, imagine you will overcome. Me, I overcame, hata wewe uta overcome. So for today, that is what I had to share concerning. Na kama uja subscribe, siwezi kukupea points interesting hivi alafu wetu subscribe nani. Sawa. Good to see you. Karibu kwa hii channel, comment, share, hata ita mabeshte wakuje nayo tukue wengi nanyi. Kwani hampendi tukikuwa wengi?